Hello, my earth signs. How are you guys? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. This is for whoever needs these messages. I don't have a particular agenda or question in mind. I'm just going to allow the cards to communicate whatever messages needs to come through here today. General, as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from this reading what makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box, as well as a list of all of the decks that I will be using here today. So I chose these two card decks for the focus messages, When Spirit Speaks by Medium on a Mission, and then we'll grab a couple focus messages of love from this deck by All Things Intuitive. All right, guys, so let's get started and let's just allow the cards to communicate whatever messages need to come through here today for whenever you're guided to tune in and watch this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. This could even be for cross watchers, anybody else who's been guided to tune in. All right, our first focus message for this reading. I'm guided to this one here. Ooh, be here now. Be present in the now. Sometimes, we're so focused on what happened in the past or where we want to go in the future that we forget to just live and be present in where we're at the moment. Okay, so that is something for my earth signs that the angels feel you need to focus on at this time. All right, so let's add to this with a couple of messages of love from this deck. Angels and spirit guides for my earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right, let's see what else comes through for whoever needs these messages. Guided to this one here. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. If it's a secret, then more than likely, earth signs, you might not even be aware that somebody is yearning for you. That's very interesting. Let's grab another one. Ooh, marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union by way of marriage. Whoa. All right, let's see where this is going to go. Those are some pretty amazing messages of love here. So if there's somebody out there that you're focused on, my earth signs, and maybe you have pictured a life with this person to the point where you may have pictured yourself marrying this individual, and or this is how they're feeling about you, and somebody who's longing for you is not with you. So this could either be somebody that you broke up with or somebody that maybe you guys just never ended up getting into a love connection, but they have feelings for you. We'll see how this all plays a part in this reading. All right, so let's start off with some Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. And let's see what is going to come forward for this reading for you, for Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Again, for whoever needs these messages at this time, whenever you are guided to tune in. And if it resonates at that time, I hope it helps you. All right, guys, let's see. Seduced. Very interesting. Maybe this could certainly be somebody that seduced you in the past. This could be very sexual in nature as well, especially if you guys were intimate in the past and you guys are not together. They're still longing for you. They're still longing for your presence, certainly. But with this seduced energy coming forward, they could be longing for the physicality of it all, the intimacy. Right now, we do have a no answer coming through here. So somebody may have proposed marriage in the past, maybe. That could be what this is reflective off of. The answer could have been no back then for whatever reason, and you guys went your separate ways, but they're still longing for you. You could also be longing for this person. But look at here, we've got a new beginning. Part of what drove a wedge in this connection could have something to do with this karmic partner. That is the next card. However, this person is the one. Okay? Somebody got involved in karmic partners, third parties, outside interference in the connection. Somebody could have certainly been married at the time. But this person, whoever it is that you're focused on, for this reading is the one for you. You guys are in separation, not together at this time, which is why they're longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Look at this. We've got passion falling right below seduced. So the sexual connection between the two of you was dynamic. Very passionate. Dream come true. You could have been their dream come true. And they could have been yours. They're checking you out from a distance. We have letters right after that. So in today's world, those letters could represent an email, a text, a voice message that they've left for you, and maybe you keep replaying it and listening to their voice, or just reading through past conversations that you guys may have had, or this is something that they're doing. You may have certainly been connected in a past life with this person. They were the one in a past life, and they're the one in this life as well. Look at this. We've got messages. So even though you're in separation, they want to send you a message. They want to reach out, is what's coming through here. They are truly still desiring you. They are longing for you in their life. And even though we have a separation here, we do have a new beginning. And part of that new beginning could certainly lead towards marriage with a reconnection for some of you. So it's important to really analyze where you're at currently in regard to this connection. And I feel that's tied into that very first focus card that came through. Be here now. You know, because if you're too focused on the past, if you're too focused on the future, then you're not really seeing what's in front of you right here, right now. And that's important and so crucial to be able to figure things out at this moment so that you can create movement, moving towards the future. And if part of the future is this new beginning with each other, then what's in the present needs to be handled, and what's in the past needs to be released. Learned from, but released. Okay, so let's move on. Let's grab some Mystic Moon Oracles to add to this. Angels and Spirit Guides for my Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. What else do we need to know at this time, please? For my Earth signs, for whoever needs these messages at this time. We have Purge, okay? So talking about the past once again, the past belongs in the past. That's exactly where it belongs because you can't change it anyway. It's a done deal. And so there are certain aspects of this connection that have to be purged out. That's a cycle that needs to cycle out. It needs to phase out. And whatever else you might be holding on to, negative baggage, toxicity from karmic partners, whether this is you, whether this is the other person, these things need to phase out. It's sort of like cleaning house, you know, time to take out the trash. It's time to get rid of anything negative that you might be holding on to in regard to this connection. Devotion is here. The love is still here between the two of you. Ultimately, they do feel that you are their dream come true. But right now, clearly, you guys are not speaking. You're not talking at the moment, but the desire for somebody to communicate is here. We do have the messages card that's being reflected right here. Even though you guys are not speaking, I feel there's somebody checking someone out on social media. This is something that you both might be doing at this time. We have settling. Okay, so there's somebody that's in this equation here that's potentially attached to a person that they're just settling for. They're not fulfilled, and it could certainly be tied into this karmic partnership. It's not offering them what it is that they want or need. And we have a crossroads here. So there are decisions and choices that need to be made tied into this connection to you. And perhaps your person is at this crossroads knowing that they have to make a decision, but for whatever reason, they're struggling maybe to take that first step to get things moving. But the opportunity to start fresh is here, that new beginning. And clearly, they are yearning for you. They're longing for you still. So yes, we have a situation that concluded. It came to an end, but you are being presented with that key to open up a brand new door, to start fresh, to start over, to get you guys out of that crossroads energy. We do have balancing the scales right after that, which is very much tied into the Justice card in traditional tarot for me, which is tied into Libra. So if your person is a Libra, it could be tied into that. This is the need for honesty and fairness and for the truth. So if dishonesty and lack of the truth was a problem in the relationship, coming forward with the truth will help balance these scales. And it's a need to move forward, to be decisive and make that decision. And it truly is tapping into how you choose to invest your time, and or how your person is choosing to invest their time. Because this represents a soul contract between the two of you. And look at this, we have a fresh start, okay? So we've got new beginning, a fresh start, and even though again something concluded and ended, there's the opportunity to start over. That is what's coming through here. Interesting. So let's add to this. Let's see what else needs to come through here. Let's grab some Twin Flame Journey Tarot to add to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. What else do we need to know at this time for whoever needs these messages right now? We've got the Three of Swords, which is falling in the reverse. So this is air energy, okay? And so that's tied into, again, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But it is falling in the reverse, so that is how I'm going to interpret that. And it's all about recovery. It's all about forgiveness, and it is also about moving on. Moving on from the past is so important here for you and your person. Look at the next card. We've got the Sun. Unbelievable, beautiful energy, illumination and growth. And then we've got the Four of Wands right after that. Foundation and commitment, which is all about harmony, a happy home life, a happy life, period. And a happy marriage, a happy commitment, a happy future with the one you want to live your life with. Amazing. So if they broke your heart before, I feel they're going to come back and heal that broken heart. Again, you might be dealing with an air sign. We do have the King of Swords here. Quick wit and intellect is what this king represents. With this particular king, part of the lesson that the King of Swords teaches us is that when they are faced with a difficult situation, they tend to be impartial, and they carefully evaluate all of their options with that rational mind of theirs. So this could be part of the personality trait that your person could have, especially if they are an air sign. And then we've got the Emperor right after that. More divine masculine energy. This could be the father of your children, or this could be a father figure. This person could have already had children from a previous relationship. They could have their own business. They could be an entrepreneur. And look at this. We've got Justice once again. That's soul contract coming around full circle. So very similar energies from both of these cards that do for me represent the Justice card in traditional tarot. So there's some very heavy energies here from that Justice card. So justice will prevail here. Justice will either prevail or justice is needed in this situation. For those of you also who have had health struggles, it could be picking up off of that here and improvement in that area. But there is a need for balance here. Balancing those scales, being able to see things from the other person's perspective. Lifestyle adjustments, so needed here. And all you need to do is take responsibility for your own actions, because you both have your own free will. No one person is at fault. You both have to acknowledge your role and what caused this relationship to go into separation. Even if it is tied into karmic partners and toxicity, toxic energies, third-party situations for some of you. You and this person share that soul contract, that soul connection that is near impossible to break. And when you've got the sun coming through in a reading as well, unbelievable. This is fire energy. So for some of you, you might be thinking of a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius for this reading. But this is happiness right here, guys. The ultimate happiness. Good health, vitality. So again, those with health struggles, it will improve. We've got a couple cards here talking about that. This is bringing pleasure back into your life. This is all about illumination. What was once in the dark will now be illuminated by the energy of the sun. This is also tapping into unions, mergers, and marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union by way of marriage. So I would not be surprised for some of my earth signs if this person actually proposed marriage here. They want to be able to build a life with you with that Four of Wands. Amazing. Okay, so let's add to this with some romance angels. Let me set these guys aside so I have a little bit more room on my desk. But yeah, even though something concluded, you can have a brand new beginning with your person. So I really feel there are some unexpected changes that part of the illumination of that sun is going to bring forward. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. What else, please? What else? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So even though things might seem just really dark and bleak right now, you could be very sad over what's happened between the two of you. You're in separation. You're not together. They hurt you. They broke your heart. Whatever it was that happened. If you're coming from a place of positive energy, there's a really good chance here that you guys could work this out. Positive thinking and faith will bring you that romance with your person, I feel. For those of you who are open to that, certainly. But part of the energy of the sun has the capability of bringing this in for you. It is truly the most positive card in tarot, and it's here. We have the flirt card coming through here. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This could be your person coming forward with this very flirtatious energy. Or when you're both together, you know, there's just that very lighthearted, fun, playful energy between the two of you. Could be picking up off of that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading, guys, this person could have really surprised you that you found yourself so drawn and attracted to this individual. They could be unlike anyone you've ever been attracted to, just a different type, whether feature-wise, personality, upbringing, ethnicity, whatever it is. They're just different, but you ended up falling in love with them. They fell in love with you, however way this all played out. So yeah, the angels are wanting you to just keep an open mind. If you had a particular person in mind and this person doesn't fit that mold, just know that this person could potentially be your soulmate, despite it not fitting your ideal, you know, picture of who your ultimate person should be. Because sometimes what life hands us is completely different from what we ever pictured it to be. We do have make the effort coming through here. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Exactly. So somebody needs to take that first step towards communication, towards reaching out, towards healing, towards starting over. It could certainly be my divine masculines, but it doesn't have to be. Whoever it is that wants to take that first initial step to get the ball rolling towards manifesting union here, or a reunion. It's all possible. Let's add some Lover's Oracle to this. Angels and Spirit Guides for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, for whoever needs these messages. Let's grab some messages from this deck, whichever you happen to resonate with. Not surprised that came through. Let's grab that one. So this is so interesting because, again, going back to this flirt card that came forward, we now have playfulness coming through here. So again, what I'm feeling here for you guys tied into this connection is lots of laughter. And when you guys are together, it's just a lot of fun. You enjoy their company. They enjoy yours. And as this card states, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So if you resonate with the laughter and the fun and that lighthearted energy between you and your person, it's picking up off of the good times that you guys had. Next message. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And sometimes the only way for us to learn is to go through the hard times, to get burned, to get our heart broken, in order for us to truly have a full understanding of what it's all about. There are some of you guys that have a secret admirer coming through here. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And isn't it interesting how this longing card says someone is secretly yearning for you? Okay, so there are those of you that have a someone out there that doesn't want you to possibly know at this time that they have feelings, that they're really starting to develop some deep emotional bond to you, whether you know this or not. More than likely you don't, because it is coming forward as a secret. So that's for some of you guys. You might just be very surprised to find out who this ultimately is. Okay, so let's grab some dialogue messages here. Let's start off with the Divine Love and Separation deck. This is by Fire Witch Tarot. And like I've done for the other readings, we'll grab a few from this deck, and whichever ones you happen to resonate with, take whichever ones grab a hold of your attention. Angels and spirit guides for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Who needs to speak up? Is it you? Is it them? Is it both of you? Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. Whatever messages need to be communicated at this time. Okay. And let's grab the bottom card here. What do we have? What do we have? Okay. I fear the unknown. I think we all do, you know? The future, the unknown, the mystery of it all, that's a normal thing to go through especially because we really don't know what's coming towards us as the future unfolds, as life unfolds. And that's a part of life, is to feel that fear and walk through it anyway, because what's on the other side for some of you is the sun, which is a beautiful card. Again, most positive card in tarot. So don't let the fear of the unknown stop you from going after what it is or who it is that you want. Next message. I miss our flirtatious messaging. Do you see that? Flirt coming through again. And that's very similar energy to this playfulness card that came through. And we already had messages that came forward. So your person really misses these flirtatious texts and messages that you guys used to send each other. And going back again to this letters card, you know, this could be part of those text messages and emails, even letters or cards that you guys wrote to each other. And there was always that underlying flirtatious energy that was a part of it, and they miss it. And I feel for some of you, you might miss that too. Next card. I see your name in random places and things. This is them, this is you. I feel you both might be seeing each other's names just on your regular day-to-day, not even, you know, thinking about this person possibly at the time, and you just happen to see their name. And it's a definite sign grabbing your attention and grabbing their attention as well. Next message. I can't be the savior you wish me to be. So this is coming through for some of you. And there are those of you perhaps that this person might have even said these things to you. It's like, I can't save you. I'm too busy trying to save myself. You know, I can't be the savior you wish me to be. And at the end of the day, two people need to, especially in a relationship, want to and need to be able to salvage and save a relationship together. It can't just fall on one person's shoulders to be able to do that. Next message. I miss sharing how my day went with you. I want that back. They really do. And again, I'm feeling this is mutual. A lot of these messages could be mutual, where you feel that you miss these things as well. Just being able to reach out to this person and whatever, however small, whatever news you have that you wanted to share. If something good happened to you, if something bad happened to you, I feel for those of you resonating with this was the one person that you wanted to reach out to before anybody else. They were your number one. And last one. We will wake up in each other's arms again. Oh my. This could be your person saying this to you, guys. They're quite confident in that statement. We will wake up in each other's arms again. Wow. I'm feeling more dialogue here, so I'm going to grab some additional insight from the 5D Love Messages Oracle deck by Calico Moon. Let's continue this conversation. Let's see what else your person needs to say to you, or what you need to say to the person that you're focused on for this reading. So angels and spirit guides, please, for my earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, who needs to speak up here? So again, we'll grab a few, take whichever one resonates with you. Okay, and let's grab the bottom. I'm guided to that one too. Okay. What do we have? Let's continue this conversation. Okay. The first one is, I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. So your person could definitely be all up in their head, feeling this way. I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. And maybe that's why you haven't heard from them. And maybe that's why for now they're just longing for your presence in their life rather than actually communicating in the 3D. That could be a part of what they're dealing with. Next one, and I'm not surprised to see this, I'm spying on you. Yeah, we already had that, see? They're checking you out from a distance. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but it's coming through here twice. And again, for some of you guys, you could be doing the same thing. Next message, you left me out in the cold. And they are acknowledging that. So maybe for my earth signs, if you're resonating with that, you decided to end this for whatever reason, and they're feeling it. Definitely feeling that. Next message, I wasn't completely honest with you. Okay, so somebody was being dishonest. Might be tied into this karmic partner. And that could be part of the reason why you guys are not talking. But we do have references to starting over and a new beginning here. And your person saying, we will wake up in each other's arms again. Okay? Next card. Ooh, have patience. This is not the end. Do you see that? Wow. Next card. I miss the passion. Yeah, they do. They definitely miss that. They miss the intimacy. They miss touching you, kissing you, making love to you, whatever it is. Whatever this passion represents in your connection, they miss it. No doubt. Last one. Oh my, we are meant to be together. So, yeah, I don't think this is over, guys. I feel that despite what broke you guys up, despite the reason as to why you guys are in separation, they want you back. They want to come back together. And for my earth signs resonating with this, I'm picking up energetically that you're wanting the same thing here. That you want your person back, even though things have ended. They are the one for you. The one that holds the key to your heart. Wow. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab some. I'm guided to my messages from the angels. This is not tied into strictly love life messages, but I wanted to add some additional guidance from the angels for my earth signs, for whoever needs these messages at this time. So angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to bring forward for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus? But yeah, we will wake up in each other's arms again. They miss the passion. We are meant to be together. Wow, guys. You've got the Sun card. You've got some amazing messages coming through here. What do we have? We've got Adriana. We've got Mystique. We have Teresa. Okay. Angel Adriana, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. That's what's coming through from Angel Adriana. So definitely pay attention to your intuition. Not only is it applying to your love life, but any area of your life, earth signs, that this can apply towards. Okay, so Angel Adriana is here watching out for you and helping you toward manifesting these prayers that you have brought forward. We also have Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Is that not interesting? Don't take no for an answer. You know, this does not have to be the end of the road. This does not have to be a roadblock that you cannot get past. I feel based off of what's come through in this reading, earth signs, you can overcome that. That no can be changed to a yes, absolutely. So yeah, expect these miraculous solutions to appear. They are on their way. Next card, we do have Angel Teresa, and it says, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Take care of you, especially those of you who might have children or elder parents, however way your time has been occupied taking care of everybody else except yourself. It's time to put you on your priority list. All right, so let's close this out, guys, with some healing messages from the angels. All right, some final messages for you. For whoever needs these messages, angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. For Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. We've got children. And I was just mentioning that. So again, if for those with children, for those with families, and if that is definitely a part of your responsibilities and they take up a lot of your time and you don't have time for yourself or for your needs or to take care of yourself, take some time out for you. We've got music, we've got signs, and we have blessings. Amazing. Okay, so that I feel is what the children card is for those of you who do have children. Music. You could be a musician, you could be a gifted singer, you could play an instrument, or you just might love music, period. And it could also be music that brought you and this person together. They could be in the music field as well, however way this is resonating. And songs are very much tied into your energies, and you might hear a song and it reminds you of this person, and that could be something that they are experiencing as well. So however way music is playing a part. Signs are coming through here, so you definitely got to pay attention to these signs when they present themselves. These are signs specific to only you, and only you and your person will understand what it's all about. It could be their name, it could be a number tied into either yourself or your person. And however way these signs present themselves, it's something that you cannot ignore, and it's definitely going to grab your attention. And finally, we have blessings coming through here for my earth signs. Beautiful blessings that are on their way to you in your love life, in regard to your health, your finances, your career, your family life, your other relationships, your livelihood. However way you need these blessings to come in, they are on their way. All right, guys, so have faith. They're on their way. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I hope whatever part of this reading resonated with you. I do hope that it offered you the clarity that you needed at this time. If you are interested in your own personal private reading from me, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I will be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you. Thank you so much for being here and for spending this time with me, and I will see you next time. Take care.